What up, you guys? Your brother Trey. So let's go ahead and just get straight to it, man. So this is my funded account with Apex. I gotta make $2,600 in order to qualify for my first payout. We are currently sitting at $500 in profit, so I still need $2,100. That's an insane number, 21,000. $2,100 to get my first payout. We are on 9 trading days, you guys. Before I get into this, I just want to let you guys know, man, because I've had a couple of you guys tune in and tell me how your trading is going and stuff like that. This is the hardest thing that I've ever done in my life. I'm sure that other people who have taken this journey can also vouch for me and say the same thing, you guys. This is no joke. And so, even if you have not gotten your first payout, I haven't got my first payout. Simply even passing a funded challenge is a good step in the right direction. It doesn't mean that you're a great trader, doesn't mean that you're a good trader. It means that you know how to trade. Sometimes you might have gotten lucky, and that's something that's very real. I don't want to take the power away from you in any hard work that you've done, but this is something that I've had to realize myself, you guys. Passing a funded challenge is just the first step, you guys. Even getting your first payout is just another step. Consistency and longevity is the name of the game. That's where the true riches, the true wealth, the true victory comes. And so that's with that being said, let's go ahead and get into it. 9 days trading. I'm not pulling up huge numbers. I'm not pulling up $1,000 days. I'm not pulling up $10,000 days like you see on Twitter and on YouTube that goes viral and things like that, you guys. That's not what it's about. At least for me, yet. I don't care about that because at least with Apex, I can get 20 accounts and trade them all at the same time. And so, if I can pull $100, $200 a day, $300 a day on 20 accounts, that's 60,000. That's $6,000 a day, right? Let's say I'm able to pull $1,000 a week with 20 accounts. That's $20,000 a day, you guys, or $20,000 a week. I don't know about you, but I don't know many people that are making $20,000 a week. That's insane. And for $20,000 a week, I'm only making $1,000 a week on one account or 20 accounts. You know what I'm saying? So I know that may have gone over your head. I might have worded that wrong, but let's just kind of get into it, you guys. So this week was decent. This week was decent. I did not take a. I did have a. I actually no. I didn't take a losing day this week. Actually, we had all green days, but I did lose. I did lose some money for sure, you guys. I very much so did lose some money today. This day right here where I got $53. I actually almost blew the account. I almost blew the account, you guys. Um, but we didn't. We didn't. So this day right here, I actually lost $800. I made 400. I was up $400 in the day, lost that 400, and then and lost another 400. So I lost in total $800 this day. Ended the day off with a $400 loss. But the trailing drawdown, I was actually down 800, and so I had to spend the next 6 days making all that money back. And so we're finally back to not only break even, but actually even more than I had before, right? And so that's what the PA, you guys. This week's goals, it'd be nice to hit $1,000 in profit. It'd be nice, but I'd be okay with another 500. I'm taking my time. Don't care. I don't care. I'm taking my time. I just got to get my first payout. That's it. I just got to touch some real money first. I don't need to get thousands of dollars a day, thousands of dollars a week. I'd be okay with $500 to $750 this week, you guys. That's good. But we did get 2 new eval accounts, you guys. And on the very first day for both of these accounts, I traded both of them the very same day. I think this was on Thursday. Made 1,500 with one account and then made another 900 with the other account. Then the very next day, made another 500 and another 160. So we're sitting at 1435 and 1739 with only 2 trading days for these next 2 eval accounts, you guys. So we're more than halfway for one of them and almost halfway for the other one, you guys. So this is absolutely phenomenal. I love having starts like this for accounts. And so all I got to do now is just cruise. Just got to cruise, just trade on the micros. Maybe dabble a little bit here and there with the minis, but mainly just dealing with micros and just cruise these accounts up to $3,000, you guys. I also put them on. I also put them on some copy trading for Trade Evade. So I trade my funded account and I'll trade like this one right here, the $1,700, the same time, so that I can get both of them up at the same time, you guys. Using my same careful trading strategy, and just gonna just slowly raise up these levels. This is great though. This is an amazing start to a week, especially where Deepseek apparently made the Nasdaq drop $1 trillion, or damn near a trillion, half a trillion or something like that, you guys. But it's all fake. It's all fake. So what ended up happening is we got the quote unquote news from Deepseek, dropped majorly, and then we spent the entire week buying. Literally, all you had to do was just buy. Love having drop downs like that, because literally almost all you got to do is just buy. Literally, if you would have just dropped right here, if you would have bought at the weekly low or just at the bottom right here, just held on to it all the way to this gap right here, you guys, bam, crazy amounts of money, you guys. Crazy amounts of money. And this is what ICT teaches. This is a liquidity void, right? This is an actual liquidity void. And we genuinely spent the whole week trying to reach up to it. Nasdaq was the last to cover this, to fill this gap up. And as you can tell, we even closed right at we closed right at the open of this candle right here, for the most part. Let's see here. The close is 20, or the opening is 21,868, and the close for this candle is 21,781. Right? So we closed just a little bit. We closed just a little bit higher than the open of this one, but either way, we filled in this liquidity void, you guys, and so we're now starting to go down again. I think that we, I don't know. I don't know. That's the beauty of being a good trader, you guys. You don't need to know where it's going. You just follow what the price is doing. And you look at the tall tale signs of price action to indicate where it's going. I don't know where it's going. How about that? I don't know where it's going. But that does not mean that I'm not going to make money on it. You know what I'm saying? S&P did the same thing, filled in this liquidity void. And then Dow Jones, we also did the same thing too. We did it very highly though. Where was it? It was right here. It was this gap right here. We did this on like the very first day. Literally the exact same day that it went down, we covered up and we filled in that liquidity void on Dow Jones. And so we're looking really good. We're looking very, very good, you guys. So that's really about it, man. I don't really have much to say about this. We just had a great trading week, you guys. The plan is obviously to get these to funded levels, so then I'll have 3 funded accounts trading those all at the same time, you guys. And then as we start to get more payouts, we're going to start getting more evals. We're going to start getting more evals and things like that, you guys. And so, yeah, I do have a link. They are doing a 90% or 80% off eval. So use my link in the comments down below, in the little description down below. I got a link here. Once you sign up and everything, you can do the same thing for me. You can use that little discount code that I gave for you guys. It'll give you 80% off on a funded challenge. For the 50K challenge, I'm only paying $36. I personally do not think it's worth getting anything over the 50,000. That's just my personal opinion, you guys. I know some of you guys are like, oh, I want to go big. I want to go big. I did the same thing. I thought the same thing too. And so I got the 300K account and I passed it. I actually passed it too. I got a 300K account and I passed it. I had a 300K funded account, blew it because I had to make $6,000. So first you got to make $20,000 of profit just to pass the account. And then you got to make an additional like 6,500 or something in order to qualify for a payout. So I was like, you know what, fuck it, that's easy, no problem. You know what I'm saying? Because I can make 20,000, I can make 6,500, blew the account. You know what I'm saying? And so I just think it just makes more sense to get 50K. You only got to make $3,000. You get a $2,500 drawdown, pretty much 1-to-1. You know what I'm saying? Nothing wrong with that. I like that. So yeah, go ahead and do that. I'll let you know how the trading goes for the following week. We do have quite a few. I think the entire week, the first week of every month is typically very, very busy. As you can tell, we got 9 a.m. news, 10 o'clock news, 9 a.m. for Central Time. I put it Central Time for me. So we got 10 o'clock news Monday, 10 o'clock on Tuesday. We got 8:15 and 10 o'clock as well on Wednesday again. And then we got 8:30 Thursday, 8:30 Friday. So the entire first week is going to be very volatile. I hate 9 a.m. I hate 10 a.m. news days because it really just is going to kind of go back and forth. We don't really make too much movement is what I've noticed on 9 a.m. days, and I historically lose um a lot of money on these 9 a.m. days, 10 a.m. days. So we'll see. I think the Jolts job openings though, that one is pretty good. So we're just gonna trade very safely for this upcoming week, you guys. So be careful with that as well. But that's really about it. I'm kind of rambling at this point. It's your brother Trey. I'll definitely keep you guys updated on everything, how it all goes. I'm not selling a course or anything like that because first I got to make the hundreds of thousands of dollars. And I got to show you guys, I got to get the payouts and everything. And then I'll be able to teach you guys more of what I do. But as of right now, it's just telling you how everything's going. I'm still testing out my own strategies. I do have something that I'm building up, something called the perfect buy and the perfect sell. Um, and so just as a little treat, if you've made it this far, type in the comments down below perfect buy or perfect sell. And let me show you a little bit of what I am planning, what I'm collecting here, right? So this actually formed yet these both formed this week. So first one is the perfect buy, right? And it's using this MA right here. This was the perfect buy, right? We had all this movement here. We hit, we withdrew. Oh my God, let me talk. You can't even see. Hold on, you can't even see. Okay, so this right here is the perfect buy, right? So we took out sell side liquidity. Boom. We crossed moving average, formed a fair value gap right here. You see what I'm saying? This is cradling the price. This is a perfect buy because you get it right here, especially on NQ, you guys, and you can aim for like up here, even just up here. Shit, even just this. You could put lot size, you could do NQ. It's almost 95% of the time going up. If you have all of these confluences together, it's gonna go up. It's almost guaranteed. I call it the perfect buy. I've seen it happen every now and then, but it only really started. So I'm like, you know what? I've been testing the strategy and it works almost every single fucking time. Damn near every single time for the most part, you guys. It's the perfect buy. Perfect buy. Now it obviously comes with other higher time frame structures before we can consider that a perfect sell because you don't just do that on everyone. You know what I'm saying? But that one was a really good one. And so the perfect sell, you guys. This one happened. Where did it happen at? Why is this considered the perfect sell? You know what? We're gonna hold off on the perfect sell because I don't know what the fuck this is. This is not. This is not the perfect sell. This is not the perfect sell. I think I might have gotten the wrong screenshot. Let me see here. This is the perfect sell. What the fuck? I don't know what that was. This is the perfect sell. So it's basically the opposite, you guys. You see, we took buy side liquidity, boom, and then boom right here. We have you could have did it right here, but that's just I don't like this very long. I don't like this very long candle with this very clean high. I wanted to wait for price to see if it was going to take this out, right? And it ended up dropping and created another one of these right here, right? And then you see this green candle, we tapped it. We tapped it. The moving average is cradling price at this point. We've already took out buy side liquidity. Perfect sell. You sell right here, put your stop loss right here, aim for down here, you guys. So because price moves so fast, I didn't sell right here. I wanted to make sure. And so I ended up selling right here and I only got out right here. Made like 200 bucks. just this little movement. I'm still developing the balls to hold all the way down here because I'm still in surprise myself that I'm able to find the tops and the bottoms of reversals. This has been something that I've been working so hard on trying to develop, and now I've developed the ability to spot and execute, because it's not just about spotting it. You got to execute. Put your money where your mouth is, man. Put your motherfucking money where your mouth is and press that buy or sell button, right? That takes a lot of balls. And so, and experience, you guys. So, I'm still developing that right here. But I did put a sell here, put my stop loss right here, and then I got right here. I was like, fuck it. Let me just take it off, you guys. Let me just take it off. And so, that helped me out a lot. That helped me out a lot. Let me tell you one more thing that happened with me, how I made all that money, you guys, was this movement right here. I've been telling you guys about my strategy that I look for every day is, I don't need to know where price is going for the most part. All I need is 8:30 and 9:30 opening in New York, as well as the midnight opening for New York as well. These levels get played around with so much. And so, and then even at 3 o'clock to 3:30, fair value gaps get reversed. So if you were to have a buy fair value gap between 3 o'clock and 3:30 Central Time, so 4 o'clock and 4:30 Eastern Standard Time, fair value gaps are, they're gonna get ran, right? So pretty much whatever fair value gap that you have formed is gonna get ran between the hours of 3 and 3:30 Central Time, you guys. And that's exactly what happened. And so I followed that. Once we hit these levels right here, 8:30 and 9:30 opening, I literally bought right here and then rolled that bitch up. That's how I was able to make so much fucking money on these accounts in that one day, you guys. Um, works. It works. It works, you guys. It works. But with that being said, man, this has been a longer video than I thought it was gonna be. Let me know if you guys found any value with this. I'm gonna keep you guys updated with everything, of course. And with that being said, man, it's your brother Trey. I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a wonderful weekend, man.